Hello, Ed Pawley here from Eastview, Kentucky. Hope everybody's doing good. Just testing this out. Literally first day getting it working right. I can hear them both headphones, so we're just setting everything up. Thanks. If you hear this, come back. It's beginning podcast. I call it old radio. I did this before on radio internet. Um, but yeah, it's time to talk a little more. I don't think the reading people don't read. I mean, I went through this. They see a picture or a headline, and that's as far as they get. But I'm amazed. I mean, I'm 52, so I graduated in '86 high school. That podcasts, which have been around forever, it's like podcasts. It's like the Telegram or something, but it's a real thing. It's not a lot. It's 2% of the market, but it's huge and it pays. Heck, I can't believe it. People sitting around listening and watching and just talking, but I love it. It's what we need is real talk where people actually can speak without being shouted down. Use a little free speech. Freedom's like a muscle. Use it, make it stronger. If you don't, it gets wimpy, soft, weak. Okay? This is a newer microphone. I like the sound of it. So far, it's good. It's a condenser mic. I've got a Focusrite interface, so it's the first time that I've used this setup. I put everything in here in the studio, for music. In my second bedroom, the second largest, I made a music studio of it, acoustic treated. And I got a little more to do, but it's mostly done. I think it sounds well enough. Everybody comes in here and says something. They say, yeah, you can hear the difference. Took the echo away. That's exactly it. I still got to put the bass traps in and build 4 more sound panels. And it's not soundproofing. That's different. That involves things like layers and barriers, like keeping outside noise completely out. There's paints that are noise reducing and all that. I didn't do any of that. I took the bedroom and painted the walls and the ceiling, put a new light in. And these sound panels are excellent. And they have a little gap behind them. They're 2x4, I think. Yeah, 2x4. And so they're panels, rectangles up on the wall. Let's see. Yeah, right now there's 7, and I built my own quadratic residue diffuser, 600 hertz, and it makes a small space sound bigger because it's a 360-degree reverberation. That's pretty cool, reverberation. It's like you're breaking a law or something. Anyway, it works, and it's very cool. It's a piece of art, if nothing else, if I do say so myself. That's the first one I ever built, and I went by the specs on it. It's based on prime numbers. It's math. It's got 11 sections, and they have various depths. They're chambers, and the sound goes in further, but it's in a sequence, so it's pretty dang cool. I've loved learning all this stuff. I always wanted to do it, and I'm coming to this after some trials and errors in the past. And it just wasn't the right time about different things. It's changed. The big thing is getting a hold of your finances and paying off debt and getting out of that stuff and leaving it alone. Try to go with cash as much as you can. Even a house, but I mean, a house is okay. Nobody's going to fault you for having a mortgage. It's a lot of people. It's hard to throw down 200,000 or something. And I had a neighbor here. Her place with acreage just went for 200,000. Old farm. I mean, 2 of the biggest fields are cut off of it, but still, it's a good property. It's enough to kind of take care of yourself. If you want to burn wood, there's enough wood there to burn every year for firewood to do it, or put some crops out or different stuff. Anyway, this is all testing today. I might put something out later. It just depends on. I probably will do something on Facebook, a live stream there, just to see if anybody will listen, see how I sound, give me feedback. And then it's a learning process. But anyway, thanks for listening. My name is Ed Pawley, the Winter Bill. #WinterBill. My website is winterbill.com. I keep asking people for patience, but it's getting there. I mean, we're here today. There's something going out, so that's where we're at. And you work on the details as you go. I mean, people get silly with you sometimes. Well, you ain't good enough if you ain't done this yet, and they ain't done jack and don't know nothing about it. And you're the one been studying it and doing it and talking to people that do it. But you got to be careful with your dreams. It's easy to talk too much, and I know. I know. Yeah, they're like pearls. And scriptures, the Bible says, it's talking about salvation. It's not talking about something silly like I'm about to say, but it's the same kind of thing. Cast not your pearls before the swine, lest they turn and rend you. And talking about things that you want to try, like your dreams, yeah, that's a little seed, Hey, something you could do, Maybe it's something you've thought about, and hey, I could do that my whole life, and somebody talk you out of it. Big things, little things. I've been talked out of things, and sure enough, I should have listened to my own self. You don't want to be so that you don't listen to anybody, because no, that's not good. But you also don't want to, be so swayable that you allow people to talk you out of doing what you know is right. Okay? And that's a thing. Hey, I'm live streaming. I am live streaming, but I haven't set this up. What I really need to do, yeah, nobody's watching. What I need to do is set this up. So I'm going to do that. There's no reason talking to nobody. I'm going to fix this, finish, and I'll be back.